Hi everybody, welcome. I'm just going to do a quick flip through or show and share of my birds in December, which I completed just before New Year's. Actually, I'm still missing a couple, but I just want to share them because they will be getting sent out to anybody who is interested in purchasing them. I have sold 4 already. So I just wanted to show you. I'm going to decorate this box eventually and have it as a bird box and maybe just keep adding to it throughout the year. Perhaps not so many festive ones. These are not in order, but I will show you a few of them as we go. I teamed up with Noelia, and I will put the link in the description here. She was doing a festive prompt month, which enabled me to pair up the birds. And the birds are all coming from the different places of members of our BSA group, which is Blue Shine Art Group. Not anything else. It doesn't stand for anything else other than Blue Shine Art Group. And so we took a bird from that area where our club or our group are from, and there were many birds. Obviously there are so many birds around the world, so we could all choose which bird we wanted to do. So these are personal choices from those areas around the world. And for example, this one is from Teresa's. She's from North Carolina, and it's a crow. And then we have the mistletoe. So they were all paired with different festive prompts. So I'm just going to go through them. Sometimes they were quite challenging due to the length of the beak. This kind of image worked out well. And some of the heads got very large, and as you can see, I'll share with you what watercolors I used as well for these. And it's all watercolor. There was a little bit of gouache, I think, on the beak there because it lost its brightness. This was the New Year one. Happy New Year, when the clock is striking 12. And some of them, obviously, I love a lot more than others. And some of them I didn't quite finish, so I've got to get back to that one. So that is all of them. And if you haven't seen my flip through of, maybe I'll do a full flip through of all the past 8 years of Birds in December. Every December we get together and I set a prompt list or a general idea list, and then as a group we get together and choose the birds or choose the locations or choose the theme for that year. So that happens every December, that we draw and paint birds, and it has been great to just really push in different directions. I did one year, we did a board book. It was like a ABC board book, so that was great. It ran us all the way through to the 26th, I think. And then, you know, we dedicated one day to the front and the back of the book. Then we one year we did birds with patterns in the background, and another year we did endangered species and extinct birds. Another year we did birds, well, I did birds sitting on people's heads, and then I've done holding birds, people holding birds. Yeah, so I will try and gather the whole series together because it's quite fun, and even if it's just showing you one of them from each series. So these are the watercolors that I use. They're the Rosa Gallery, and they are Ukrainian watercolors. I actually won them from Jackson Art. They were doing a giveaway. And as you can see, I've been using them quite a lot for these birds. They create and produce really vibrant colors, which I absolutely love. Right up my alley, as I would say. So I'm really happy that well, I'm really happy that I won them, and really happy that I love them, because then I don't have a hard time sharing a product that I love. I think that's what you gotta think about when you're doing anything with products. Like, it's nice to think about the positive. So if you don't like a product, I don't know, I just focus on the good stuff. A little tip from one of our lovely members last week. That's focus on the good stuff. All right, so I just want to show you quickly. This month we are moving into, and did I put it in here? I printed it out. Ah, yes. We're moving into Joyful January, thinking about the good stuff. This is the prompt list. You are more than welcome to join us. I do have like I said, a BSA Club, which is the Blue Shine Art Club, where I have gotten together a lovely group of creatives. I haven't gotten together. They have got together with me over the years, and it's growing a little bit. I wouldn't say it's growing too much, so it's still very intimate. We meet Mondays and Wednesdays in co-working sessions in the morning, and then I'm here on YouTube Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for an hour live demo at 7 a.m. Eastern. I don't know if you knew that, but that is what I do, and I have done, and you can look back through my 400 videos of live sessions. Anyway, so we started with the shelf. So I'm working in, I just put that on the side, the Joyful January, and I'm working in a Stillman & Byrne Zeta, or Zeta, Z-E-T-A. I'm going to be combining this month with affirmations, quotes, and the prompt list. So, for example, number 1 was shelf. Oh, and this was just a test page that I did after going to Italy and teaching out there. So the first one was shelf. I drew my shelf, which is just behind me, and put all the books that were on my shelf. And my idea this year is to thoroughly go through all the books on my shelf. I found out that there is a word, a Japanese word, for something that I am, which is basically a book hoarder. I buy books and I don't read them. And the word is tsundoku. And apparently it's a Japanese term for collecting books and never getting around to reading them. But it also means optimism, curiosity, and possibility. So I feel like it's not a bad thing. Anyway, this year is the year I'm going to dedicate time aside for going through my books. I have a lot of wonderful books that I need to really focus on. My first one that I'm going to be focusing on is Edgar Payne's Composition of Outdoor Painting, and I have it here. So once I have read it thoroughly through, made notes, and hopefully used his ideas and theories, I will color in my book. So hopefully by, April, I'll have at least this area completed. So as I said, I am doing the prompts. Yesterday was warm drink. So yesterday I did an espresso cup of Illy, an Illy espresso. This was actually in the hotel in Ancona in Italy before we went on our retreat. So I took a picture of it. And I love the little Illy. And I don't have the little saying. Oh, Illy has like a slogan. When I find it, maybe I'll write it down here so that I can put it in here. And then I really like this. I run on coffee and dreams. I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. So today, I'm not going to be doing this with you because I'm meeting with our group later. So I will do it later with our group. And you can, if you want to join our group, it's a wonderful group and you can link through the links. Just go to Substack and then find my BSA Club group and then you can sign up. Right now it's only $5 a month. Just putting it out there. It is going to increase to $10 a month because that's what it was when I had my Patreon. And this way I'm going to combine the tiers, so there's different tiers, and one was just the paint and draw, and one was the morning. So the founding got everything, the paint and draw in the morning, and I'm going to combine them for $10 a month. But if you are a $5 a month sign up, then you will be grandfathered into that. But if you're a founding, then right now, if you're a founding member, which a lot of you are that are watching this, you will get some special meets that we will be doing throughout the year, only for the founding. So although everybody will be able to come to the sessions, we'll have some extra special time together, which I really love. Okay, so I just wanted to show you what we're up to. And like I said, if you want to join Joyful January, I put out prompt lists every month, and I've done it for the past almost 6 years. And they are for everybody to access. I've been bad at actually advertising this one other than within my group. So join, come and chat. And if you don't really want to join, come and visit me on YouTube every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And if you do see any other videos, please give me a thumbs up and just put a comment in to say that you've seen it. Also this one, what are you doing this month? I would love to know. Bye everyone.